Weekly update for Friday, December 21st. And this is more than a little unusual. Paul Edward Powers, the photographer, was over here visiting at the beginning of December, actually the end of the first week. He took photographs of me in 1999 and contacted me when he was staying in New York City, wanting to take some more photographs, and we worked out a time when he could come up and do so while not interfering with my workload, which actually worked out pretty well. I gave him little 15-minute chunks of time just on the hour, any hour that there wasn't a prayer time, and we took the photographs. We will be doing a project together, it looks like, and this will be documented here on A Moment of Cerebus, and you probably won't believe this, so I'm going to read it directly from what's going to be the header on each of the weekly posts that we'll be doing. Paul Edward Powers says, of all the dozens of famous people that I've photographed over the last 22 years, Queen Elizabeth, Bjork, Quincy Jones, Nina Persson, Caprice, Tori Amos, David Bowie, Madonna, Roger Waters, and that just scratches the surface. This is one of the things we're going to be asking you folks. When we're promoting this, which of these names do you think has the greatest cachet? Anyway, over the last 22 years, and then the list of names, Dave Sim is the most beautiful and greatest. Says Dave Sim. I think he's crackers, as they say in England. But everyone thinks I'm crackers as well. So I've agreed to help him put together his book, Paul Edward Powers Photographs, the Most Beautiful and Greatest. Watch for snapshots of Dave and Paul's progress every Tuesday exclusively here on A Moment of Cerebus. I'll also be doing some commentary in the book. Anybody that he's taken, any famous person he's taken a picture of who's going to be in the book, that I think I've got an interesting little anecdote about my relationship to them, strictly as a peon, lower level member of the public. I'll be doing comments on those photographs. So watch for that. I've already got the first, first six weeks of posts written explaining how all this came to be, and they will be adorned with Paul Edward Powers photographs. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is, you remember the rarest Cerebus #1, even rarer than the Cerebus #1 from 1977? We have a tie. We just got the orders for giant size Jingles, which God willing will be coming your way in January. And just like Nick Com, Agent of Codpiece, giant size Jingles is rarer than the original Cerebus #1. Both of them shipped 1,750 copies. So they're duking it out now as to which one is the rarest Cerebus #1. I just thought you might want to know that. So I'm also holding up the giant size Jingles because this is the prototype that I've been getting Studio Comics Press here in town at the Frederick Street Mall. Your world's best comic shop and your world's best comic book printer all under one roof. And this is the prototype for Giant Size Jingles #1. I have written on it, prototype #1, approved Dave Sim, right here. And this will be in the January 10th Comic Link auction. So if you're interested in getting the one-of-a-kind of the rarest, tied for rarest Cerebus #1, the one-of-a-kind, and it'll be sealed on the back with a Cerebus Archive first release gold seal, which there's no way that you can get that off of there without completely destroying it. That will tell you that you are getting the one and only prototype, only been touched by me. And if you want to get it slabbed and graded by CGC, you're going to have to destroy the gold seal. Or you can keep the gold seal on there and say, I can prove to you that this is a completely mint comic book. I'm sure Jingles would approve. And you will be able to sell it to somebody else on that basis. Okay, that does it for our weekly update for December 21st. And I hope to see you all on the other side of Christmas at the weekly update for December 28th.